Imagine finding an everyday quarter in your pocket, only to discover it has the power to change your financial life. Yes, it sounds unbelievable. But today, we are uncovering the story of the 1985 Washington quarter dollar, a coin that some collectors are paying shocking amounts for. If you own this coin, it might turn the tables for you. Stick around till the end to learn its true value on eBay and auction platforms and how to sell it the right way. Do not miss a single detail. The Washington quarter series has always been a staple in American currency, but certain years hold surprising value due to their rarity and minting anomalies. The year 1985 falls within the era when quarters were struck with a copper-nickel clad composition, not silver, but that does not stop collectors from hunting for the rarest examples. This coin was minted at Philadelphia and Denver, and millions were produced. But not all coins are equal in the world of numismatics. Some have mint errors, eye appeal, or special conditions that skyrocket their worth. Before diving into the rare error details and values, it is crucial to understand why some 1985 quarters are generating huge attention. Coins from this year can bring premium prices if they have sharp details, no wear, and excellent strikes. High-grade certified examples are in demand, especially those graded gem-high mint condition. In addition, coins with full luster or strong detail are sought after by collectors, building top-tier collections. Now, let us talk about what truly sets certain 1985 quarters apart. Error coins from this year have stunned the market. Off-center strikes, missing clad layers, double dies, broad strikes, and clipped planchets are some of the prized varieties. Even minor errors can increase value, and major ones can turn a simple quarter into a treasure. Always pay attention to unusual rims, misaligned lettering, or odd surface textures, as these can indicate a valuable minting mistake. While most circulated 1985 quarters may appear normal, the condition is everything. If your quarter has no scratches, no wear, and appears as if it came straight from the mint, that is where serious money lies. On platforms like eBay and auction sites, collectors have shown readiness to pay surprising prices for these gems. Some examples in top grades have reached hundreds of dollars, and in rare cases, special errors have crossed the $1,000 mark. This is why checking your coins matters. A regular quarter may feel ordinary, but a flawless or error-struck 1985 quarter can be a hidden fortune. Many people have old jars of coins, piggy banks, and coin collections passed down from family. It is worth digging through them, because you never know what is sitting unrecognized. With collectors increasingly focusing on modern-era coins and error varieties, the demand for high-quality 1985 quarters continues to rise. The coin market has proven again and again that patience, knowledge, and attention. 1994 Washington quarter lying around? Do not rush to spend it because this simple everyday coin might turn the tables for you. Many people pass these coins without a second thought, but collectors are paying surprising amounts for rare 1994 quarters, and some unique error pieces have sold for shocking prices online. So before you drop it into a vending machine or hand it over at the store, listen carefully. If you own the right 1994 quarter, you could be sitting on unexpected money. Stick around till the end because we will talk about real sale prices on eBay and auction sites, what exactly makes these coins valuable, and how you can sell yours. And remember, at the end, drop a comment with your coin details, and I will personally tell you its price and selling procedure. The 1994 Washington quarter comes from the pre-state quarter era, a time when most people did not pay much attention to what they had in their pocket. These coins were part of the long-running Washington series that started back in 1932. By 1994, the United States Mint was pushing millions of quarters every year into circulation. And this coin continued the tradition of honoring the first president of the United States. Made from copper-nickel clad, these coins are not silver, yet certain features make some of them far more valuable than face value. Two major mints produced the 1994 quarter, Philadelphia with no mint mark and Denver with the D mark. Most circulated coins are still worth only 25 cents, but collectors chase high-grade pieces. If you have one in mint state condition with sharp details, clean surfaces, and full mint luster, grading companies can certify it as MS High. Great examples in MS 66 or MS 67 can command strong prices because they are incredibly hard to find free from tiny scratches and marks that come from everyday use. Now let's talk about what really creates value: rare mint errors and special striking issues. Some 1994 quarters have doubled die features where letters or numbers look doubled. Others show off center strikes, clipped planches broad strikes, missing clad layers showing copper underneath, or striking mistakes caused by grease-filled dies. Any of these unusual signs can shoot the price up dramatically depending on how strong and visible the error is. On eBay and auction platforms, uncirculated 1994 quarters graded MS-66 have sold for around $100 to $200. Exceptional pieces in MS-67 range can sell for $500 or more, depending on the grading service and eye appeal. Error coins vary widely. A strong off-center error or a missing clad layer can easily fetch $100 to $400 or higher. Even circulated coins with dramatic errors can bring astonishing results because collectors love unique pieces. There is also a proof issue from the San Francisco Mint made specifically for collectors. Welcome back my channel, The Coins World. If you have a 1991 Washington quarter sitting in your wallet or coin jar right now, pay attention because this simple pocket change might turn the tables for you. Many people spend these quarters every single day without realizing that some rare 1991 pieces are selling for shocking amounts online. So before you hand it over for a candy bar or bus ticket, listen closely. If you own the right 1991 quarter, you could be holding a hidden treasure. Stick around till the end because we will talk about real online sales, the rare features that make this coin valuable, and how you can sell yours the right way. And at the end, comment your coin details, and I will personally guide you with its price and selling procedure. The 1991 quarter belongs to a very interesting time in American coinage. The Washington Quarter Series started back in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Over the decades, it became one of the most recognized coins in American history, and by 1991, it had already built a legacy of nearly 60 years. During this era, the mint had fully transitioned away from silver, so 1991 quarters are copper nickel-clad coins made for everyday circulation. Millions were minted, which makes most of them common, but what matters is quality and rarity of errors. The United States Mint produced 1991 quarters from both Philadelphia and Denver mints. The Philadelphia ones do not carry a mint mark, while Denver coins carry a D mark. Even though most of these coins are worth face value in circulated condition, coin collectors pay strong premiums for coins that remain in pristine condition, with sharp strike-bright luster and no scratches or marks. High-grade examples certified and graded by top grading services can bring serious money, especially when graded MS-66 and above. Then comes the most exciting part: rare mint errors that can turn a regular quarter into a valuable piece. Some 1991 quarters show doubling on letters or numbers, known as double die errors. Others may have off-center strikes, clipped planches, die cracks, strike-through grease errors, or missing clad layers exposing a copper tone underneath. These coins are rare and collectors pay aggressively for uncommon error types. On eBay and auction platforms, Mint State 1991 quarters graded MS-65 and MS-66 can sell between $50 and $300, depending on their appeal and certification. A superb MS-67 example can even cross $600 or more, because such high grades are extremely rare for this year. Rare error examples have sold from $100 to $500 or even more when the error is dramatic and visually striking. Circulated pieces with strong errors can also command value, which means even pocket change can surprise you. Proof versions from the San Francisco Mint also exist for collectors with beautiful mirror-like surfaces. What if the ordinary-looking quarter you have right now is actually a hidden treasure that could change your financial life? Sounds unreal. But today we are talking about the 1986 Washington Quarter Dollar, a coin that collectors across the world quietly search for. And certain rare examples have sold for shocking prices online. If you have this coin, it might turn the tables for you. Stick around till the end to learn its true market value, according to eBay and major auction platforms, and most importantly, how you can sell it for maximum profit. The Washington Quarter Series has a long and respected history in American coinage, and the 1986 issue is part of that legacy. Even though these coins were made for every day, circulation and struck in copper-nickel, some pieces from this year stand out due to their condition-striking quality and rare minting errors. Millions were minted at Philadelphia with no mint mark and at Denver with the D mint mark. But collectors are not hunting for every coin, they want the extraordinary ones. A regular circulated 1986 quarter typically has modest value, but the true magic begins when you talk about high-grade examples, coins that never entered. Circulation coins with full original mint luster, sharp details and no scratches. Or where can command impressive prices. Collectors competing to build high-grade. Modern quarter sets are willing to pay serious premiums. Some gem-grade coins, certified by grading companies, have brought hundreds of dollars, while certain error examples have gone far higher. Now let us talk errors, because this is where some of the unbelievable values have come from. A 1986 quarter with a missing clad layer, a broad strike, off-center strike, double die features, or a clipped planche can transform an ordinary coin into a rare collectible. Small minting mistakes can boost value, and dramatic errors can make the coin extremely desirable. Always look closely at the edges, lettering, and overall strike. If something appears unusual, you may have a win in your pocket. Another key factor is eye appeal. Crisp rims, clean fields, and strong detail around Washington's hair and the Eagles. Feathers on the reverse can elevate the value significantly, while the majority of 1986 quarters are still worth face value when circulated. The small number of premium, condition, or error coins prove that not all quarters are created equal. Online demand for rare and high-grade modern coins has increased noticeably. Collectors across eBay, Heritage, Great Collections, and other auction platforms monitor these coins, pushing prices up for standout examples. People often assume only old coins are valuable, but the coin market continues to surprise with modern-date treasures like this one. So do not underestimate the 1986 Washington quarter. Whether it came from change, an old jar at home, or a forgotten pocket, check it carefully. Inspect the mint mark, look for unusual features, and evaluate its condition. Imagine finding an ordinary old quarter in your drawer or pocket and discovering that it is worth far more than 25 cents. Yes, this could happen because today we are talking about the 1969 Washington quarter dollar, and if you have the right one, it might turn the tables for you. Stay with this video until the end, because we will uncover the real value of this coin according to eBay and top auction platforms, and also how you can sell it for the highest profit. And remember, at the end, comment the price of your coin, and I will personally guide you on its real value and selling procedure. The 1969 Washington quarter belongs to the era when coins were still crafted, with a strong design and durable metal composition. Although silver was discontinued in quarters after 1964, the 1969 quarter still carries immense vintage charm, and collectors pay attention to this year. Because special specimens can be extremely valuable, these quarters were minted at Philadelphia with no mint mark, Denver with the D mint mark, and San Francisco with the S mint mark, though the S mint from this year was only produced in proof form. That means the rarest among all 1969. Quarters are the high-grade proof strikes and error coins, which are known to bring strong auction results. Even though these coins are copper-nickel clad, their collectability depends heavily on condition, rarity of the strike, and errors. Most circulated 1969 quarters are worth face value. But once you enter the world of mint state graded coins, especially MS-65 and above, the story changes dramatically. On platforms like eBay and Heritage Auctions, some pristine 1969 quarters in high grade have sold for hundreds of dollars, and rare error examples can go even higher. Imagine finding a quarter you thought was old pocket, change, and realizing it has market demand in the numismatic world. Now let us talk errors, because this is where things get truly exciting. A 1969 quarter with an off-center strike, double die obverse, clipped planche, broad strike, or missing clad layer can change its value drastically. One dramatic mint error can multiply a coin's value far beyond its face value. The coin community is always hunting for strong doubling, especially on the date and lettering. So if you have a 1969 quarter, do not just toss it in a coin jar. Look closely at the details. Check the rims, inspect the edges, and if you notice anything abnormal, you may be holding something very Special Dot Collectors. Also love proof coins from this year, especially if the mirror-like fields and frosty designs are preserved without scratches. The S Mint Proof 1969. Quarter in perfect condition can perform incredibly well, particularly if professionally. Graded by PCGS or NGC, a proof coin showing deep cameo contrast can easily command high prices on auction sites, auction records, and online. Sales continue to show growing interest.